MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the... Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 to Martinez. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Next up from New York, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up. Moreland is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do...
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming. To the plate now.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
1-1 the count now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Batting 8, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Rick Porcello, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. D-Rock. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Todd Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rosario is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ahmed Rosario becomes out number 2 this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a good fastball swung. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Nimmo coasts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
In the air, down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Right 3 called and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Nimmo. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's one down now. Digging in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The pitcher, number 22.
So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Tapper up the line. Devers has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Martinez, 30 years of age. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Down the first baseline. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready for another chance. Ahmed Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Matz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Orsello into the windup. 0-2 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Mesoraco waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired. 2 down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Gary Evans.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. And this is past him at 3rd, down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Nunez at 2nd with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. Conforto moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Ready for another shot now, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
A pause and the 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Rick Porcello. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Short, hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Leading off for the Mets, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So here now's the pitcher, Jerry Blevins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Reyes, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in, and Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for Boston, number 56, Joe Kelly.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Grounded to the right. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Paul Sewald comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Cabrera going to have to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the, and this will kick off the third base bag. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sewald, a Nevada native. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Popped him up. Mesoraco moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.